Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Raven89 coming at you again with another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This battle is actually against a random passerby. Challenged me to a battle. I was like, hey, sure, why not? I need some videos for my channel. So I decided to go ahead and agree with the battle. And let's go ahead and look at the teams. I'm bringing some different Pokemon that you don't very see me use very much. So bringing Typhlosion, my favorite starter, Typhlosion, my boy. I love Sharpedo. I love Typhlosion. There's very few Pokemon that I love, but when I use them, I'm so excited to use them. So Typhlosion, definitely one of them. Hydreigon, very excited to use Hydreigon. I just built this Hydreigon, so I'm very excited to use it. Scizor, Gyarados, Magneton. Trying out the Eviolite Magneton. Why not? Excuse me. And I'm bringing the Gliscor. My opponent is going to be bringing Charizard. I'm assuming Charizard Y, Greninja, Golem, Lucario, Skarmory, and Fearow. Very interested to see what this Fearow does, because Fearow is, you don't really see it on a lot of teams out there. So very excited to see what this thing can do. Let's go ahead and just jump into the battle. Let's stop talking. A minute 20 seconds of talking. Let's stop talking. Let's go ahead and jump into some battle. So, Vincenzo, I guess, is going to start off with the Fearow. So, I'm going to be going out to smoke you to Typhlosion. So, Typhlosion is going to be choice specs. Going to go straight for the flamethrower. One shot kills this Fearow. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I didn't get to see what it was supposed to do. Out comes the Skarmory. I'm going to go for the flamethrower again. It faints, so it doesn't have the sturdy. I don't even know what the other ability is for Skarmory. I forget, but it doesn't have sturdy, so it went down. Out comes the Charizard Y. It was a good guess on my part. Charizard Y is going to be coming out here and try to do some damage. And brings the sun. So hey, let's power up my choice specs flamethrower. Why not? I do go first, so I am faster than this Charizard. I do go for, it does half. It does half. But he is going to go for the Blast Burn. Blast Burn is going to do a good amount of damage, but I still get to live on 36. I go for the Flamethrower again, knowing that I'm faster. I do get that Flamethrower off, and down goes Charizard Y to the Typhlosion. Choice Specs Typhlosion. I'm like, hey, I'm feeling a sweep here. I'm feeling that Typhlosion sweep. Greninja is actually going to come in and go for the Ice Beam. I guess he was guessing I was going to switch. I did not. I went for the Flamethrower on the Greninja, thinking it was Focus Sash. It was not. So Greninja goes down. This Typhlosion is just knocking out the whole team. Typhlosion, my boy, knocking everybody out. Out comes Lucario. It's going to be weak to the Flamethrower. In the sun, not going to be able to take it. This is just ending up to be just a Typhlosion sweep. I love Typhlosion, and this happening makes me love it even more. I'm like, hey, let me just stay in with Typhlosion, see what he can do. He takes this Golem down to its sturdy. He goes for the Giga Impact. Golem is going to be able to knock out this Typhlosion, unfortunately, and Typhlosion is going to go down. He took out almost this whole team by himself in the sun, but unfortunately there goes the sun. I am going to bring out the Hydreigon here. Hydreigon is choice Scarfed. Went for the neutral Dragon Pulse. That is going to be enough to knock out this Golem, and that's the game. That's a very, very quick match. This Typhlosion, I love Typhlosion. Typhlosion is one of my favorites. I'm so happy to be able to use it and for it to just work so successfully. So awesome battle. You know what? Let's do a bonus battle. How about that? We're gonna do a bonus battle. Let's see. What do I have on here? I'll save that for another time. All right, let's do this. No, I don't want to do this. All right, let's do this battle. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but let's go ahead and jump into this. This is gonna be against one of my friends on my DS against Ruby XO. He's going to start off with the Blastoise here, so I'm not looking to be in a good position because this is Typhlosion, not going to be able to take anything from this Blastoise. So I do end up switching here. I do go for Triforce, hoping it could take a move. Of course, it's going to be a Mega Blastoise, so I'm thinking, oh no, what did he go for? I'm hoping he did not go for fighting the Aura Sphere. He went for Aura Sphere. He guessed this. He knew I was switching, and yeah, this thing can't take it. And he's faster again, so he's going to take out Triforce easily. And there's one Pokemon down, and it's only like 2 seconds in the battle. So I am going to go out to Scizor. Scizor is going to come out here. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Mega Evolution Edward Scissorhands. Edward Scissorhands, everybody. And I'm hoping to try to do some damage here. He goes for the Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is going to do a good amount of damage that I did not want it to do. I go for the neutral X Scissor here. It doesn't do very much. I do go for the Bullet Punch to try to get some additional damage, but it's going to be resisted. He goes for the Water Pulse. See how much that does. He's actually probably hoping for a Confusion too, but it's going to be enough to knock it out. So down goes the Scizor. Now I'm down 2 Pokemon, which is definitely not good. I am going to bring out the Hydreigon. He is going to end up switching out here into Meowstic. So Meowstic is going to come out here and take a hit from this Hydreigon. Hydreigon actually goes for the Dragon Pulse. So Dragon Pulse is going to be neutral against Meowstic. It's going to do a decent amount of damage, but it has a Citrus Berry. So that's definitely not good for me at all. So I do end up switching here. I'm not sure what this thing has for me, but I am going to switch out to Arcanus. And he's actually going to go for the Light Screen. So Light Screen is going to be going up against Arcanus. And I'm going to go ahead and activate my Toxic Orb, which is pretty cool. Now he's going to go for the Psychic here. And it does a good amount of damage. I do go for the Toxic. It does land, so that's definitely going to be a dead Meowstic at some point in this game. So he's going to take a little bit of damage to the Toxic. I'm going to gain a little bit of life from my Toxic, which is awesome. Love my Gliscor, my stall Toxic Gliscor. I know a lot of people hate it, but hey, what are you going to do? Out comes a Sableye. So I do go here for the Substitute to see what this thing's going to do. And I'm going to get a little bit... I went for the Substitute guessing he was going to switch. Now he goes for the Taunt here. Very, very good move on his part. I couldn't go for the Toxic, so good prediction on his part, and Taunt's a thing. So he's actually going to go for the Sableye here, and I am actually, and go back into the Meowstic. So very interesting, very, very, very interesting to see that. I do go for the Earthquake here. Earthquake, he only had the Light Screen up, so this is going to be a regular Earthquake. It does do a good amount of damage, but unfortunately not enough to be able to knock it out. Meowstic is going to take some toxic damage, and then I'm going to get some more HP back. I'm almost at full health at this point. There goes the Light Screen, but now he's got the Reflect up. But at this range, I think that I would still take out this Meowstic. So there's the Earthquake. I'm hoping to take it out. It does get taken out. At that range, even with the Reflect, I was going to be able to knock it out. And there's the Poison Heal, and I'm at full HP now. I'm at full HP. My Taunt wore out. So at this point, out comes the Sableye again. I'm assuming he's going to go ahead and go for the Taunt, which he does. So that's definitely unfortunate for me. But I guessed the Taunt, and I went right for the move, which was Earthquake. Now, the Reflect's up. It's going to do less damage. It actually does like nothing. Does no damage at all. And he's got the leftovers on it, so now he's going to get a little bit HP back. Now, I'm in a pickle here, and he's actually going to switch the Sableye out because he wanted to get that Taunt on it. And out comes the Blastoise. So now I'm in a bad position where there's a Blastoise there, and I'm just want to get some damage out. So there's the Earthquake, barely does anything. And I'm just going to go for the Earthquake again. I just want to get as much damage as I can to this Blastoise as possible. And he's in the red now, so that's cool. He's going to go for the Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse is going to hit the sub, and that's most likely going to take it out, which, in fact, it does. But there's my Taunt. The Taunt wears out. So now I can go ahead and go for the Protect. I want to scope out what he wants to do. He goes for the straight-up Water Pulse. So I know I can go first. But I decided to switch out just to be safe here. So, out comes Shenron, the Gyarados. So I am going to take a Water Pulse. I'm hoping it doesn't do very much. It does about 25%, so I can deal with that. I'm going to go right for the Aqua Tail. So Aqua Tail is going to be enough, just enough to take out this Blastoise. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's a huge stat off the field. I'm so happy about that. And I get my Moxie boost, and this is Life Orb to Gyarados. So I'm hoping that a little sweep happens here. But out comes the Manectric. I'm not sure what kind of Manectric this is. They're usually pretty fast. He's going to go for the Hidden Power. I'm not sure if he gets a switch. But I am going to live. So there's the Earthquake, and that's going to be enough to take out this Manectric, unless it's a Focus Sash, but it's not. Not sure why he went for that Hidden Power. Maybe it was a misclick. I'm not completely sure, but now I get another Moxie boost, and then there's the Life Orb damage. Now, out comes Victini. Victini's going to come out here. Victinis are usually pretty quick. He is faster than me, unfortunately, so he's going to go right for a Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt's going to be enough to knock out Shenron, unfortunately, so the little sweep that I wanted is not going to happen. Out comes Hydreigon. He is going to switch out this Victini, so it makes me think that it's Choice Scarfed. So, out comes a Sableye. So, I go for the Dark Pulse. It's not going to be very effective against this thing, but it does major damage. Major, major damage. It's Ghost and Dark, so I guess it's neutral damage there. And he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I guess to try to get some residual damage from the burn here, because it is a special attacking Hydreigon. I think most Hydreigons are. So another Dark Pulse is definitely going to be able to knock out this Sableye, and I am going to take a little bit of damage from the burn. So we went from a 2-minute battle to like a 20-minute battle. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm having fun. Breadloom's going to come out here. Hydreigon. Honey Badger don't care. How about that? Hashtag Honey Badger don't care. I am going to go out to the Arcanus. He actually has the Rock Tomb for me. So Rock Tomb's not going to do very much. I am defensive, but my speed's going to fall. So that's definitely unfortunate. And Poison Heal is going to do its thing. Now, I do go for the Protect here to scope out what he's going to do and to get up to get some more HP back. He goes for the Rock Tomb. It's definitely not going to be hitting. And I get my HP back almost full. So he's going to go for the Breloom. So that makes you think that he doesn't have the Toxic Heal on the Breloom. So I do go for Toxic on this turn. It does land. It's going to hit this Victini. So that's basically putting this Victini on turns. So Victini is now going to take some damage. Not very much yet. And I'm going to get back some more HP so I can be at full health. Now, I do go for the Protect here to scope out what this Victini's trying to do. He is actually going for the V-Create, so that's definitely not good for me at all. I know that move does major, major damage. But I do stay in, unfortunately, just to see if I can live the hit. Can I live the hit? I can. Very, very awesome. And down goes the speed and defense and special defense. So I do go for the Earthquake. Super effective Earthquake. And I don't think this Victini's living it. No, it's not. There was no question at all. He wasn't living it. Especially with the defense drop. It was pretty much dying that turn. So I am going to get a little bit back. Now out comes the Breloom again. So now I'm at this crossroad as to, should I stay or should I not? Does it have the Toxic Heal? I'm pretty sure that it's a Technician, so I'm not sure. He goes for the Bullet Seed, so that makes me think, okay, that's neutral damage. That probably will do a good amount of damage to me. I guess he guessed he over-predicted, I think, the switch, and he actually goes for the Rock Tomb. I do go for the Toxic, hoping he doesn't have the Toxic Heal, and hoping that it's just a Technician Breloom. And he takes damage. So that's awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'm going to get some more HP back from my Poison Heal, which is awesome too. Now, I am going to go for the Protect, let the Toxic try to do some of its damage and its work. He does go for the Bullet Seed. I do protect myself, and it's going to take a little bit more damage from the Toxic. So, and I'm going to get some more HP from my Toxic. I think that's the only reason this battle's longer is because of the toxicness of everything. So, there's the Bullet Seed. It's going to hit twice, only twice. I do go for the Earthquake to get some residual damage onto this Breloom. It's going to do about maybe 15 to 20%, not even. But I do get some damage off from the Toxic. So, here is my healing of the Toxic Poisoning. And I'm going to go ahead and go for the Protect. I'm pretty much stalling out this Breloom at this point. I believe it's the last Pokemon on my opponent's side. And yes, it is. He's going to take some toxic damage, and I'm going to take some Poison Heal and just sit pretty. So He's going to go for the bullet seed in the last attempt to live. And it's pretty much game because I think I have enough Pokemon to just be able to sit here and keep living. It goes for 3 hits, 4 hits. Arcanus is down, but he did major work on this team. So awesome job, Arcanus. And there's the Toxic. Is it going to be enough to kill? It is. Arcanus takes Breloom down with the Toxic. And that's going to be the game. Awesome battle. Thank you so much, Ruby, for that battle. You know what? Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I try to upload videos 5 days a week, every Monday through Friday. I try to do it 5 days a week, and yeah, check out all the battles. I mean, I try to upload daily. Oh, every work day. How about that? Every weekday, I try to upload a battle when you guys get out of school or whatever you guys do after work or whatever, or on your lunch break. Check out the battles. I try to upload them at night. You're gonna have them ready for the next day. Check it out when you're bored. Why not? So I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Please like, comment, subscribe. Leave any suggestions in the comment section below. And thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me for the double feature battle here. Double feature battle. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.